what are you doing? Come on, you're too old for that. Okay, you know that you have nothing to say, right? Imagine all your friends will find out you started a YouTube channel. Oh, so cringe. Your life is so ordinary and boring, plus you already have a real job. And you won't be able to stay consistent, we know, as always. You don't look good enough. Your skills are not good enough. You are not good enough. Do I look weird? Whatever. Let's just do it. I think starting a YouTube channel and making videos was my dream from when I just first started to watch YouTube. And I just was always living this dream for some other time when I have more beautiful environment around me. Actually, I tried once to make a YouTube channel and I filmed like 8 videos and then I just gave up, and it haunts me up until this day. And this was another reason that I always postponed starting a channel, because I was growing up with this idea that if you start, you need to finish, always. If you start reading a book, you need to finish this book, even if you don't like it, even if it's a shitty book. And when I broke this rule and I created a YouTube channel, submitted 8 videos, actually I got even more pressure of the fact that, oh, I didn't finish what I was doing and I just gave up. But at the moment I had full-time study and full-time job, so this YouTube channel was like a very challenging thing, also because I did it for myself, very challenging. I felt always like I was not enough, so I've created a YouTube where I was sharing the expertise on a certain topic, and it required a lot of research, preparation. Then I was writing a script. Then I couldn't just talk about it. I was just reading the script or learning it by memory. So it also took a lot of time to do that. And then also I couldn't appear in the camera without makeup. I don't know. I just wanted to look always presentable, always my best. And as you can see, I am a perfectionist. And I discovered it only recently after going to therapy. And now my goal is to actually recover from being a perfectionist. So this YouTube channel that I want to do is complete opposite of what I was doing, and I hope I can learn from my previous mistakes. This time I want to do it out of love. Because I really love YouTube. I really enjoy watching it. Yeah, the content that you see the most on YouTube is like these perfect routines of people that are eating in the morning avocado toast, then they are going to a workout. Also, they wake up at 5:30 a.m. I don't know how. And I just don't think that this represents the majority of people. It kills a bit the uniqueness, and we are so very different. I think everyone has actually different routines, and the apartments that we have are not all looking like a Pinterest apartment with the same trends, but it's beautiful sometimes when you see something completely different. That's why I also like to watch some content that embraces like real life and regular normal moments, ordinary moments. I think it's something that needs to be shifted, and I think actually it's already shifting, because I find a lot of new content that is not so polished, not so photoshopped, not so filtered, and people just show their usual life. Like, I mean, our life is not just consists of these amazing events, and most of the time we are just spending doing just boring regular stuff. I don't know, or maybe it's just my life like that. The other thing is that I'm working from home and I don't have any colleagues. I am self-employed, so I'm a graphic designer who sells designs online, and also I am a manager to an artist. So all my work happens from my apartment, and I'm basically, most of the time, I'm alone. And it became very hard in your 30s. Like, this is a combination of things, but it became very hard to find new friendships. I also live in another country. I moved abroad, so I live in Milan, in Italy. And I came here to study master. In this moment, I found a lot of friends, amazing people. It was great. In my first years, I was surrounded by friends, but with time, when we finished our studies, people started to search job all around Europe, so everyone basically started to move abroad. And just one day I discovered that most of my friends moved abroad and it's very hard to meet someone. Like, the best thing about YouTube is that it gives you a sense of belonging to a community, and I think also this way you can find friends. So yeah, let's say that YouTube channel is like a way to beat loneliness. And the other thing is that the artist that I manage, it's a very interesting human being, and he's 60 years old, and his childhood dream was art, to become an artist. He never studied art. He went to study completely different career, and he got his corporate job, was working all his life in the other corporate job, never took a pencil in his hand, never drawn again. When he was 55, he lost his job, and at this point he couldn't find another one because of his age, and he decided to just give it a try. Like, he found courage to try to begin from scratch, to return to his childhood dream. And now he's 60 years old and he's amazing. He got the recognition. This story of him, of his success, was like a magical push to me, saying that it's never actually too late. This guy in his 60s can do it. So why I'm complaining being 33? Even though with this age you start feeling like these kids on TikTok become very fast, very famous, and they do all these trends and they look amazing and they are so stylish, and I feel a bit not able to keep up, honestly, because also I am completely a long content girl. I really don't enjoy watching short content, even though I have to create it for my work. I prefer so much more the long videos of like 30 minutes when you can take your teacup and just watch your favorite YouTuber that is almost already like your friend. You don't scroll like this the content and not even feeling understanding what you just saw. Like, to even process this stuff for my 30 years old brain is hard. On top of that, I discovered that I have like a need to be seen. But the thing is that I also have a big fear of being judged. And I just realized at some point that all this time I was not starting my channel. I was not doing what I would like to do, mostly because of this fear. And I just don't want to be the person who was not doing something because of the fear. I want to do something because I love it, because I don't want to regret afterwards that I didn't even try. So why not to try? This reminds me of the quote from the book of Oprah Winfrey that I was reading, that is called "What I Know for Sure." Maybe you heard of it, maybe you read it. Okay, I found this phrase: when you get the chance to sit out or dance, I hope you dance. And I mean, Oprah. And that's why I am doing it. I want to dance. And if you are one of those people who is also in their 30s and can relate to something I said, you can subscribe to my channel. You can give this video a like. I will be very grateful. I am planning to do much more videos. And thank you so much for watching this this strange rant of a random person on internet. But I hope it was something real, and I hope you liked it. Bye bye!